Hey everyone, I'm in front of the Shepherd Energy Center. This critical infrastructure converts natural gas into electricity for many people around Calgary. The German Chancellor was recently in Canada, literally begging Canada for its natural gas. And it was really obvious that the energy crisis that was taking place was happening even before Russia invaded Ukraine. As a home builder in my previous life, I know getting a new customer is one of the most exciting things. Canada should be excited that the world is looking to Canada for its natural resources, replacing dictator oil. But here's why the Germans are in trouble and rightfully nervous about the coming winter.
Winter is coming. Oh, that's memorable.
They have become dependent on Russian natural gas despite all the warnings. Putin is using oil and gas as a weapon against the world. Natural gas makes up 30% of their energy use. And prior to the war, over 50% of their gas came from Russia. This situation in Germany could have been avoided because they're overly dependent on unreliable renewables and they shut down their nuclear plants. Does that mean we don't help our German allies? Of course not. We have the resources here at a far lower price. But let's go back to the Canadian reaction. Prime Minister Trudeau told the German Chancellor that he wasn't sure if there was a business case for natural gas going to Germany from Canada. The Prime Minister offered hydrogen that won't be available for years. There's no infrastructure for making or exporting hydrogen, and it may never come to be.
It is more than inevitable that we are able to walk this path together.
Meaningless slogans and promises of energy in a few years will not keep Europeans alive this winter, and yet that's all the Prime Minister has to offer. Canada was told after Russia invaded Crimea in 2014 that we needed to start building LNG export facilities right away. Putin has always weaponized his resources, and Canada is in a position to help the world replace that. However, Liberals aren't interested in actually helping people. Vapid slogans are enough for this Prime Minister. This NDP Liberal government is in the grip of radical environmentalists, and apparently they really are prepared to let people freeze in the dark. They have been discouraging energy investment in development and infrastructure for years, and this is the enormous consequence that will be paid. The Conservative Party stands with our world-leading energy sector, and we call on this NDP Liberal government to do the same.